poppin', everybody? We are back with another video. I am back. I'm sorry it's been a while since I last uploaded. I had a lot of tests this week, but they're all done now and we are chill for the next few weeks. So we are back in this video, and in this week coming up, actually, the Champions League returns with the quarterfinals. And so I've decided what we are going to be doing is I have taken one half of the Champions League. So there's 4 teams on one side, 4 teams on the other side. I split them in half. We put them on 2 different teams, and we are going to find out which team is better. It's simple as that. One team has the likes of Real Madrid, Aston Villa, PSG, and Arsenal. I forgot. Arsenal is always so forgettable. And then the other side has Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, and Dortmund. But we are ready to get into this. Let's take a look at the teams, starting off with this side. The left side, I will just call it. You have Real Madrid, Arsenal, Barca. Why did I say Barca? I don't know. Real Madrid, Arsenal, PSG, Aston Villa. So let's take a look at the team. I mean, you got some of the best players in the world, mostly Real Madrid players, but you have some crazy good players on the bench. Unfortunately, no Aston Villa player even makes like the bench. That's a bit unfortunate, but bravo to them for making to the round of the quarterfinals of the Champions League. This is the team, though. It's insanely good. But we move on to the other side, and I mean, it's Barcelona, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, and Inter Milan. Probably the stronger side based off just teams alone. And this team is insane. You got Kane, Musiala, Yamal. You have so many good players. And it's just a good-looking team. But we are going to find out which side is better in this video by doing 2 things. We're first going to put them in a game against each other to see who would win in that. And then we're going to put both teams in the Premier League. We're going to simulate to the end of the season, and we're going to find out who can win the most trophies, who can win the more valuable trophies. So let's get straight into it. I will set up the game, and I'll see you there. We are ready to start this match. Let me know who you think is going to win down in the comments below. I got my money on the team with Real Madrid, just because, you know, I'm biased. I like Real Madrid. But let me know who you think is going to win down in the comments. As Mbappe gets through, does lose the ball, it's cleared. But yeah, let me know. Let's get into this game. Can he find the man right next to him? He holds on to it. Cross does come into Rafinha on that. Oh, what a save by Courtois to start off the match. Rafinha, electric hot form, but Courtois barely manages to get it out of his net. And it's a great save. Odegaard to Bellingham. Bellingham has Saka with him. He finds Saka. Can Saka find Mbappe? Yes, he can. Mbappe with the shot. And there you go. It is 1-0 to, we'll just call the left side of the bracket. What a play. What play by them, and what a finish by Kylian Mbappe. Just beautiful. Let's take a look at it again. I mean, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this camera angle. Show me a better one. Please, EA. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Bellingham, great pass to Saka. Saka, one-touch pass. Mbappe, one-touch shot in the back of the net. What a finish. 1-0. And let's find out, is there a comeback in store, or is it going to be a further domination? Let's find out. Has it? What a great ball to Musiala, but Courtois gets it, but he barely clears it out. Oh, but Musiala misses the shot. That should have been put in the back of the net. Courtois messed it up. But Musiala on his weak right foot just could not put it in. Pause. Harry Kane loses the ball, but it still ends up with Musiala. He still has the ball somehow. He finds it to Kimmich, and no, it's blocked. But it's a penalty. I don't know what has happened, but it looks like there's a penalty in the last minute of the first half. I mean, what did Marquinhos do? Let's take a look. I don't know what happened, but it's apparently a penalty. Harry Kane steps up and he puts it away. Is it an undeserved penalty? Yes, it is, but not much I can do about it. I am not the referee, and I don't know what Harry Kane's celebrating like that in the goal for, but it's a great penalty. Top bins, top corner, beautifully taken. As we go into halftime, it is 1-1. Both teams haven't had too many chances, to be honest. I don't think neither team has done that well. But it's tied, so I guess that makes sense. Both teams got 1 goal. 0.5 XG to 1.3. Very highly boosted by the penalty. But we go into the second half with everything to play for, really. It's still 45 minutes. We're level. Let's find out who's going to win. Musiala. Already Harry Kane. Harry Kane puts it in the back of the net at the start of the second half. I was not ready for that. Harry Kane with his Skechers shoes with a beautifully traveled shot, perfectly past Courtois. Musiala with some great skills. Harry Kane gets open. Marquinhos cannot block it in time. Beautifully done by Harry Kane. Second goal of the game for him. And just like that, in the span of 3 minutes, this game has been flipped on its head. Marquinhos, Valverde, Vinny with a beautiful ball to Kylian Mbappe. And that, just like that, it's tied again. We're already 7 minutes into the second half. And it's already 2-2. And 2 of the goals were scored right now. What a ball by Vinny. Great finish by Mbappe. Bastoni maybe could have intercepted it, but who cares? It is now 2-2, and just like that, we're back at level. This game, again, is all to play for. And who's going to score the next goal? It can literally be anybody. Harry Kane. Harry Kane tries the long shot. It is not going to work. But Nunez cannot clear it that much. Lamine Yamal. Oh, what a tackle by Marquinhos. Giving it out wide to Vinny Jr. Vinny has Mbappe in front of him. He should find him. He finally does. Mbappe. Bastoni's in front of him. Mbappe finds Fede Valverde. And now it is 3-2. What a finish by Fede Valverde. Another beautifully done team goal. Whoa. Whoa. What is happening? I mean, what is going on? I don't know what's happening, but that was really weird. Anyways, that was kind of cool, though. But Valverde, what a finish. The ball kind of goes through his legs. I mean, I don't know. That's just EA, I guess. But a great finish from him, and that celebration where I could see inside of him was pretty cool as well. It is 3-2 now, and is there going to be another comeback in this game? Let's find out. That is the end of the game. The left side of the bracket does win the game 3-2. Mbappe with 2, Valverde with 1. They win this game. And I mean, that was a great second half, honestly. That was a lot of good goals. Let's take a look at the match facts. What is it saying? 1.5 to 1.1 XG in a 3-2 game. I mean, I got to see a lot of goals, which I'm happy about, but we now have to switch pace. We have to go into the career simulation. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put both teams in the Premier League. I'm going to simulate to the end of the season, and then we're going to find out who can win the Premier League, who can win the Carabao Cup, who can win the FA Cup, and who can win the Champions League. That is what we're going to find out, and then we will see who is the better team. So I'm going to get to simulating, and I will see you when it is done. Let's go. We are ready to find out who has won the Premier League, so let's get straight into it. Let's find out. 10th, Fulham. 9th, Newcastle. 8th, Nottingham Forest. Okay, 7th is Man City. All right, wow, that is not good from them. But let's find out who's 6th. Spurs. All right, 5th, Chelsea. 4th, Liverpool. All right, who is 3rd? 3rd is Man United. All right, well, that means one of our teams has won the Premier League. But which team is it going to be? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. It is the left side of the bracket by 2 points. One more win, one less draw wins them the Premier League. 86 to 84 goal differential. Wow, if it was tied, the other side of the bracket would have won on 44 goal differential. That is crazy. 91 goals scored and 83 goals scored is really impressive, by the way. But yeah, that is one trophy to, we'll just call the Real Madrid side. The Real Madrid team, just because, you know, like, to make it easy for you, in case you don't know left side, right side, because I don't even know my left and right sometimes. But who has won the Carabao Cup? Chelsea won it. Let's go up the Chels. Let's go. All right, but let's see. Where did they get eliminated? Sheffield Wednesday beat the Barcelona team. All right, well, that makes perfect sense. And then where did the Real Madrid team get eliminated? They got eliminated very early, it seems. They lost to West Brom. Okay, no, it makes sense. Makes sense, EA, whatever. Let's take a look who won the FA Cup. FA Cup is won by Liverpool. Again, neither team can even make it to the finals. Neither team puts a good performance in at all. Whoa, they got eliminated, both teams early. Blackburn beat the Barca team. And Colchester beat the Real. What are we doing here, EA? What are we doing here? I don't know, and I don't really want to know. But let's take a look at the last trophy possible, the Champions League. Did either team win that, or is either team in the finals? Hopefully one at least is. Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Yes, the Real Madrid side is in the finals. They are versing Atletico, who they just beat in the Champions League. So it might be easy for them. The Barca side lost to AC Milan. I don't know about that one, but sure, makes sense. All 3 La Liga teams finished top 3. That's kind of cool. But let's sim ahead to see if that Real Madrid side can win actually the Champions League. Or will Atletico finally get theirs above Real Madrid? I don't know. Probably not. Let's be for real here. Let's take a look, though. I mean, because they already won the simulation, because they already won the Premier League. The Barca side did absolutely nothing because they're bums. But did they win the Champions League? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, they did not. The Atletico side won it. Wow, interesting. So you're saying is Atletico can't beat the normal Real Madrid, but can beat the Super Real Madrid with PSG, Arsenal, and Aston Villa combined? Nah, that just makes sense. All right, well, interesting enough. That is that, though. Let's take a look. Who was the highest goal scorer? Harry Kane was, followed by Vinny. Top assisters were Mbappe and Harry Kane as well. Alright, well, that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider smashing that like button. Consider smashing that subscribe button because we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and it would mean a lot if you hit that subscribe button. Share this video with your friends. All that good stuff. And that is it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.